Hello, peeps. Let's try that in. What's going on? So, we're going to be checking out a map tonight. It's been out for a minute. Um, it is called BR-163 MS Brazil. I want to see, I have an idea for another new series. Mainly for us over here. Um, I want to see what pops up. Normal. No start farm. I want to see what pops up first. Um, I want to do something kind of non-farming. Keep all this. That no. Uh, get that out of here. We might keep that. Not that. All that. We might need that one event in. Put that back in, why not? Not that. Compost level on the anyway. Alright. I'll probably aim to fish farming in, maybe. I might. I don't want to spend too much time on this because what can come back in is wrong. Whatever. Let's start. I thought that was. So listen, we're gonna hop on here. We're gonna shoot in some money. I want to like test out a few things, and then we might. I don't know. We might do a contract, see how that goes. I want to basically see first what all loads up and like start from scratch. I mean, that's because of starting a new farmer, but I really don't want to. And I think if we do actually do some like farming, we will not have a tractor. So we'll just have to trot. Okay. Yeah. So let's get all of our stuff set for just tonight. Normal. No. Well, let's turn everything off. Now. Alright. So that we're good. Let's. Out of here. Agro Farms. This is where you can buy all kinds of stuff. We also have a forklift you can. Cool. Okay. So let's hit in the air. Really sure which way the farm was. Slow down, would you? Map edge. So this is one of them I want to try out. What greenhouse is on it? Really cool. And so this was the farm, right? Then you had some donut oats right here. So we're not starting with that farm. Has 2 bridges to build. We have that little written one there, but we have a wooden bridge up here to build, I believe. And then, oh no, it's down here. We have a concrete bridge with the build. And then we also have a wooden bridge to build. Map edge looks really cool. There's the BGA. Cool. Maybe some underground fermenting kind of things. This is the sugar processing plant. I think if we do some farming, we might do some like sugar cane, possibly. Here's the big quarry. Cool. We have dozers like driving around, which is really. This is the line, but we're gonna buy that. Let's get back over here real quick. Where was our dealership? Is that what this is? So let's kick that off. Let's open this up. Starts in February? That's weird. Starts in February, and I don't have a mod. That's kinda cool. Alright. At 6:39 in the morning? That's interesting. Okay. So, let's go ahead. And we're gonna buy this little plot up here. It's 80,000, that's not bad. So we'll buy that. Okay, so then we have greenhouses. Okay. With me. Stones. So where's that at? Where's the brick? Oh, brick factory is over here. Well, that's kind of cool. Wow, the brick factory is. Oh my goodness, that's pretty high. How much is this? cement is 2.6 million for that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I want to see how that all. Like, can you even hit? Can you even pick that up? Probably hit. What? What did I tag? Oh, that's right. So let's see if we can. Look how this older JCB. Um. We don't want that. One arms. Probably not. Uh, What the big one? There we go. Buy that. Front loader tools. Wheel loader tools. How about with what hit? Probably a little bid for this, but oh, that's cool. How you sync? Oh, I like that. That's I don't know if we'll be able to pit him. I doubt it. Okay, so what happens if when the foot pie, right? So how about we should oh, no. About 5. Oh my. So what do we So do we even own we own the cement factory now too? No, we don't. Okay. So that button's a little much. Okay. So uh alright, so let's do this truck. And then Anderson. Uh, and Heller. Sure. You just pull up here. Well, that's we'll park this over here. I don't know what happened. What is it? Oh, is it way? Will that work? It may not. Let's try. That may be, it may not work. It may not be the right kind of stuff. And then we're gonna go up and check on. We'll go up and mess with the greenhouses. We'll let this stuff all build up. We might go ahead and go into the next day. That might be a little bit better. Alright, so we'll put this. Alright. So let's go over here now. Alright, so this is our storage, our pallet, our bale and pallet storage. That's some bowls and I might want to fix that. I want to know what on a lot of these properties you have a tool shed. That if you delete it, like we can. What's that? Well, I'm. Oh, that's cool. So if I wanted to put down, say, this house, and I wanted to construct it. Oh hell. Yeah, I think we'll put that down. Oh, what is it? What is the object? Oh, this isn't collectible. That would have been either around the house or in the. I don't think you can enter that house. So, if I wanted to put down a buildable house, I think this would be kind of cool. Um, so I'd say we'll do this. What am I overlapping with? Is it the treatment? I don't see nothing else here. But, because I have an idea that I want to do. I'd like to garage it. But I'd like to put down. Alright, so that's what we're gonna. Let's, okay. So, and then. Where's Grandpa's? Down here. 460. Sawmill's 300. That's not bad, actually. Okay, we'll buy that. What was it? I don't know what the garbage dump. Okay. So let's hit us. Where is the store? Okay. So what's in some kind of water truck or something? Does this have a tent? Let's end this guy for now. I don't know what the design is. Valencia, who were just like running down. Jones. Okay. That would have taken that road. So what did the greenhouses take? Manure, pallets, seed, solid fertilizer, and water. What would it take manure? Okay. Okay. Sure. So let's get all that going. That's also it. So I guess that has it crane. This one. Okay. So what did that? Well, this. Uh. Yep. That works for me. And let's into some kind of trailer to pull behind it. Some kind of flatbed. And that can work. What happened to... Where's our trailer that we have in game? Is that down here? Well, that makes no sense. So we'll do this. We'll just want standard. That's fine. And then one in pallets, right? I'm assuming that's what went in, and we'll find out, right? We will soon find out. Oh. Fun. Mm. Manure? All time. Salt. Fine. Probably could have had a little bit better engine, but come on. Oh, what? Sorry, that's my bad. Oops. I was on track. Oh, wait a minute. A lot of trees. I'm not sure what's in. Balance. Someone in the maker of balance. Why don't they have that as something you can buy? Um, well, not that. Well, that stinks. Can we spawn those in? Uh, so, what can you... Hmm. Golden seeds. So we'll probably put this down. I'll put down a manure pipe. Time 5. Manure cheap enough. What do I wanna? Oh. Manure. I do like how it fills up. That's cool. I'm gonna go down to Red Falls Fall. So we have to cross. And head out here and go all the way down and then cross. And then we'll see what we have done here. Here. Hello, Manny. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So this is nothing. It's just a house, but you can't. Huh. This is purely decoration, I guess. And still nothing pops up. Okay. But then you have your tool shed, so you sell this off, everything over here will be sold. Okay. Alright, so let's head down to Grandpa's farm. Walter. Oh, Walter. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to follow this all the way around. So let's go see what we get into down there. What all that entails. Is there wood? What did the brain? I need a trailer. Or what will need. What's up? So I've been kind of looking for something different. This map might just fit the bill. I'm really having a lot of fun on Roadcraft. A lot of fun on Roadcraft. I like the idea of being able to build the bridges on here. And then say we go with the concept of we lived down here with Grandpa Walter for a while. Until we had our house built up by the greenhouses. We go with the concept of that's also Grandpa Walter's, but he said that we can have it. We had to turn the house down. Because the house is in shambles. That's why we're building a new one. I like that. Hello, Johnny-O. What's going on, buddy? We're looking at doing something a little bit different. Bringing back this guy. Remember this guy? Bringing this guy back. It's not Mark Thor's in it, but it is. It is one that'll work. It is. And we're in Brazil. Worse. What do we know from here? What do we know? Where's Grandpa Walters? What did it go? Straight through here and then. Head over here and then we'll go back up to the quarry and see if we can get some material moved around. Yeah, it's not. Mark's had a little bit more horsepower. I had like 300 horse. Well, this guy's over here. What are you all doing? Oh, you guys are coming from in there with a break or something? What? Must be a union smoke break. Huh. It's kinda cool. Huh. It's fairly new. It's not like brand new. It come out, oh, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago, I guess. When the better right. When it was. I've been watching. I've seen a few other people playing on it. Mr. CLP is one of them. Um, I like that. I don't know. It kind of has a snow runner kind of esque like elements to it, like having to build. Not snow run. Well, snow runner and roadcraft. So this is a concrete bridge we have to build. Over there. It's up there. One of the two. Yeah, so it's down here. So we have a wooden bridge we can build, and then we have a concrete bridge we can build. So I think that's really cool. I'm I'm thinking that we're gonna put the hut instead map. If we want to hop on the map and do some farming, we'll hop on that one. We're gonna do, at least from the get-go, we're gonna be doing more logging and mining and greenhouse work. Um, we might do some contracts. So we're gonna go with this concept. We're gonna go with, we live, this is what Grandpa Walter is. And Grandpa Walter has a test room for us. I will show you. It's kinda cool. It's kind of like my first kind of little role play. I don't normally do role play kind of stuff, but kind of down for it. Um, I think the pins are just show. I don't. Yeah, the pins aren't really. They don't do. I won't run them. So we're gonna go with we just arrived in Brazil at Grandpa's farm or farm or lack thereof. Um, all we're gonna have is a Unimog and a trailer, I think, and something to load logs with, like skid loader or something. We'll come up with something with that. Um, this is uh this is our sleep trigger, but this is Grandpa Walter's spare room. So we're allowed, he's allowed to stay with him. So we're gonna go with that concept that we stay with him. Um, he has also given us he gave us this area up here. This had a house on it, but we're gonna work between the greenhouses making us money. I think starting off, we're gonna own Grandpa Walter's area. We're gonna own this area, and then we're also going to own. We're going to buy. I don't really need this thing. It doesn't really do much. I have to sell the objects. That's fine. So we're gonna start with this down here. I'm not really sure what that is. The garbage top. It's a sell point for something. I just don't know what yet. I don't know what goes down there. But anyway, we're gonna own this. We're gonna own this. And then we're also gonna buy the sawmill. And then we will work our way up to buying this, which is like 2.2 million. But I think, gosh, that was quick. Oh my gosh. That's long range rice already. And it's kind of cool too. It starts you out in February at like 6:30 in the morning. So, okay. So, what do we have down here that we can? I think we. So, this is all at Grandpa's area. I'm really not sure what goes in there. Well, I mean, we'll figure that out. What is there? But I think we need to cut down some trees over here. Um, get them in here. Start processing the wood. We need to start that process. I mean, I don't know how much all of this cost. So I think what we need to do is, while we're down here, we need to plow this up. We will. And then we'll hit us a tree planter. And we'll plant some trees. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's buy us a chainsaw. Alright, let's... I mean, I do have a production. I don't know if it would be too cheesy or not. I do have a production that I can... that will make, like, wood logs. That's a wood production. I don't know. That might be too cheap. I would rather, like, plant... I know if we plant trees, it's gonna take it a hot minute to... you know, for them to grow and whatnot, which I'm okay with. And I think if we do, well, I know, not if, any kind of farming that we do, um, like I said, one, we will not be using a tractor. We will be using our trusty sidekick, the Unimold. And any kind of crops that we grow, they'll have to like be a root crop or a veggie that we can pull a harvester in behind our Unimold kind of thing. Something this I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm kinda getting bored with the whole farming. I mean, we've been doing this for almost 3 years now. Playing Farm Sim and ready to kind of switch it up a little bit. Just a little. What is that? Oh, that is our... Alright, so let's listen here. We'll open, check on our, quarry. would drop there. So, what do we need? What's the first thing that we need for this? Oh, we need tools. We need to buy tools. But go buy that, that's fine. Well, actually, let's just, well, let's make, I mean, this save, we're just kind of playing around on it. We're not gonna keep this one. So we need to make pallets. Alright, so we know that's metal work. I'm fine with that. Let's park him up for a minute. And let's go here. Let's, okay. And then we own the concrete factory for right now, but we won't be owning that for a hot minute. Cement factory. We need dirt, lime, pallets, tools, mining equipment. So we need dirt, and lime, right? Dirt and lime. But I bet, dirt, sand, stones. Okay, so let's take some stones to make some lime. Okay? Stones are down there. And I love how the ground gives way. Ooh, those? No, those are got one false. I love how the love seeds. What get out? Those are seeds. That's an easy point. Do we have any kind of weight that will attach to... Okay, so let's sell that. I want that, but can't really do nothing. It needs some weight, like bad. Alright, so let's get, what about, I want, when you have a bit percentage, right? Oh, you're tired tonight? Yeah? I'm too, but all I did was a bunch of laser engraving today. Didn't really have a whole lot to do. I mean, I know we have work coming, but I like laser engraved almost 200 parts. I'm boring. Maybe we can put one more. Yeah, we might have to get this a pretty good-sized loader. Or get this like a tracked loader, maybe? I don't know. That'd be fun. I'm not really sure what what this is. Maybe the cell stones, maybe? I don't know why that's there. Stones, but it looks like manure. I'm whatever. I'm fine with that. Whatever. Stone and damn. So like the seeds look like rocks. Stones. I This is pretty cool though. Something different, that's for sure. There's more seeds in it. Women mining equipment and tools over here too. So what? There's 100 tools and 100 mining. So let's look at that real quick. We're gonna need some kind of flatbed. And then, does this have a flatbed? Yeah, she's already eaten. Does this have a flatbed? It does. How long is it's long? Um, we'll do wood floor. Why not? We'll do that. Let's do. We'll do hardy red. Why not? The one is alone. Yep, we want that, I think. That works. No, we don't want the semi-hitch. We might take that. Let's do that. Toolbox. Really. Standard. Yeah, we'll do that. Bumper. I don't know. Man, color. We'll do hardy. We'll do bottom. Sure. Yeah. So then we also need, let's do wooden tools. And then wooden mining equipment, right? There's buttons. let's put we're just gonna hand load these, make this a lot faster. We'll put one in each. How about that? We'll put one in each. Maybe out. Or what kind of trailers? Eh. Not really too into that one. Same one is looking at. Look. This'll work for now. Yep. Emergency rut. I hope this will. Oh, I like the strut. That's cool. Not use this one. What? Oh, okay. Load, baby. Alright, where am I going? So, make a right out of here and then make another right and then a left. So, a right, and a left. Okay. Now we found it. We found the other ear. There it is. Oh, that sugar cane. Look at that. Look. Can you open it, please? Thank you. Did not open this one? Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't act like I'm not talking to you. One of you. Oh? I am not. Hold on, all the way around. This is the only way in. Oh. Ha! Ha ha ha! Who would have thought? Have to pull a little bit further forward. Okay. Let's go visit the cement factory. I'm assuming this is where you would put this. I'm playing a little bit of both. Playing NCS, we're playing FS, and we're playing a little bit of Roadcraft. Kinda all in one. So, where are the tools? Over here, maybe? Yep, nice. But all the other products go over there. This is a pretty cool looking map. What do you think, Johnny? I will say that I did not play this map on 22. It does. It looks kind of cool. I'm digging it. definitely not like. Definitely not your typical farm sim map. That's for sure. Nice. Okay. So let's rotate this down and the orange and the lime. So how was your little weekend trip? Was it good? I'm really enjoying roadcraft. I was telling Nate today that I'm kind of gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, other doors are coming. I'd almost like kind of thought about I don't know the idea is still in my brain of like maybe putting farm sim on pause for a while. My friend's husband is also your friend, so you stayed overnight. Nice. Because I'm really enjoying farm sim. I'm really enjoying roadcraft. I'm having a lot of fun with Red Dead, and I want to get back into No Man's Sky. With the ability to build your own ship, that seems really cool. And then we also have the gas station simulator, which I'm having a blast with that too. Um, yeah, because I want to get through, um, I want to get through the one tile challenge. I'm not giving up on that one. I wanna put my stamp on that one and say that we completed that. You know. And maybe no. Ah. Uh oh. Uh oh. Hold it. Uh oh. Get on the building. I'll let him take that. Yeah. I probably will. Yeah. I was kind of. I just been kind of busy. And I think I need to work out the schedule. I know, stick to the schedule. But then I would say schedule. The schedule. I think I need to start recording on the weekends. Like pick a day, pick a night, whatever, and record a couple things, you know? Just by the time I get home from work and we do the dinner thing or whatever, and I'm done, you know? I don't mind, and I only have maybe a couple hours that I can stream because we're going to be wrapping this up here pretty soon. With only being able to stream for a couple hours, maybe once or twice during the week, you know? Yeah, for sure. They put some work into this map, that's for sure. So let's hit that going. Cement factory. Element pallets. Okay, I'm alright with all that. We're in there. Let's pull this up here for a minute and then we'll have to maybe I should have went out the other way. I can't really get out that way, can I? Oh, I have to go back up and around that way. I wanted to. So what happens if I do this? With a trailer and everything. Awesome. All that stuff. Alright, so let's go sell this stuff. Doing rice. No! What kind of turn them the other way, but you know. I don't like this truck, not gonna lie. I don't like it. I like the sound of it, it sounds good. I like the flatbed on it. Size. Alright. So, we have long grain rice, and we have green beans. right? Food factory, which is right there. Oh, right there. Food factory is just right here, right by us. Okay. Well, what is that? I love that. That is awesome. Now, here's my question. Do we head out of town on the bus? We have little baby ones. We want them to put down more. Head out of town. Well, I mean, what is this enable watering to? Thank you. Uh, what? Is there another sub? God. House. Huh. Wonder why I won't take him. Huh. Hmm. That's weird. Nothing on this other side, right? Well, can we take him down here, maybe? I don't think so, but let's try it out. Right, for sure. Well, maybe it'll keep people happy. Who knows? That's so okay. Appreciate you, Johnny. Appreciate that. Wonder what this is. What, can you back in here after you produce? Huh. That's, at least we found that. That's cool. We found, figured that out. Oh! Hey, let's put this back. I do like those greenhouses, though. Um, so we do have some of that. So let's. Alright, let's try one more thing, and then we're gonna have to wrap this up. 'Cause I need to get to bed. I want to see what happens when I plow this. So let's. One. What? Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's leave. Um. So let's this, and then we'll need a plow. Let's do plow. Just want to have rid of them. I don't know. Let's do that. And then we want a tree planter, right? don't know. Apple tree. What? Let's do poem 2. Alright. Let's... How does this come out here? We'll just do it. I think I have to plow it. I don't think it will let me just plant them in the ground. I don't think. I'll try it both ways. Oh. I don't think it'll let me do it. But it is, so I don't have to put it. And it helps to put them in this and that way you can see them, but you don't necessarily have to put them. Okay. Alright, So yeah, once we figure out the kind of the finer details, we might start on this weekend at some point. How long does this take? We might do some farming. I have to speak Portuguese. Haha, that's not happening. um, um, these are not growing. What's up with that? I know a tree takes a hot minute, but really? To me, they haven't really done anything yet. Well, I just have to stick with like a large pole pine or something. I don't think those are doing anything, are they? I don't think so. Um, eight months. Huh. I might have to look into that. Like, Yeah, I'd say those are broke. Huh. Those should not take that long to grow. But okay. Never mind. Alright. So I think that's what we're gonna call this one. I'm liking this map quite a bit. It's a bit kind of fun. You know, living down here with uh Grandpa Walter and maybe I don't know, helping him hit his little whatever. Maybe helping him with his veggie empire, and then when he eventually buy the quarry or something, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But this has been fun. I've had fun kind of playing around with this map. I do want to figure out the trees though, because that palm trees, that's not gonna work. Unless that's just supposed to be like a bush. No, don't know. That's weird. But okay, I digress. Holy, well, we'll fast forward quite a bit. Anyway, not a big production. Yeah, I mean it's kind of cool. I mean there is farming and stuff. You do have a. There is a. I'll show you real quick. There is a farm that you can. If you start new farmer, uh, this is the little farm that you start off with. You have a pretty inside silo complex. But you start off with like goats. It's kind of funny that the goats are all the way. What's going on there, bud? And like, there's a lot of customization. So if you don't like this bus stop, which I think is kind of cool, but if you don't really want this bus stop here, all you're gonna do is buy, like you buy the land. I'll show you. So we can buy the land for 26,000. Okay, almost 27,000. So then you come in the build menu. Hang on. And there are several of these around. So there are several like, little houses and whatnot. They have these little tool sheds. So you can buy the land, and then you take the tool shed. Anyway, so you hit that, and you sell it. Boom. Now that's a collectible. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, but so yeah, if you don't want the bus station, ouch, you can sell it off and use that as a production area. So there's a lot of things that you can sell off on here, customize and all that good stuff. I think it's kind of cool. I like it. Wonder Sugarcane, Bento Sugarcane, or Sugar Factory, BGA over here, at your quarry, up over here, Bento Quarry here, granary, food production, sawmill at the starting farm. You have your bridges you can build. Grandpa Walter's place. There are a couple little areas that are kind of like buildable areas. So that one, and then where Grandpa Walter's at, and then down here. So yeah, kind of a cool map, kind of an all-around map that you kind of do whatever you want to with it if you wanted to. But yeah, but that's gonna do it for me. It's time for me to get to bed. But appreciate you all hanging out. Thank you, Johnny O, for hanging out. Appreciate you, buddy. Um, but hope you have a good night. And I'll probably see you guys on Thursday, probably. We'll be doing something. I'm not sure what. I'm hoping to hit, I need to hit an episode of, Gas Station Simulator. You're here watching me? Oh boy. Hello. Hi. But hopefully we'll hit an episode of Gas Station Simulator recorded tomorrow. But thank you all again. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, stay safe. Keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will hit you on the next one. Out.